Hi, before starting this video, I want to ask you a question and I want a reasonable and a good answer from you, a truth basically. And then you have to pause the video and after about 5 seconds, think something, the answer in your mind and tell me in the comment section then what you thought of, okay? So here's the question and you have to answer very quickly. The question is that who is the most favorite person on earth for you? So, what was your answer? Was it your child? Was someone from your family? Was it your pet? And I bet it's not you, right? You never thought of yourself to be that person. Why? Why you are not the first person in your mind who's the most favorite to yourself? Because most of the people don't do that. Most of the people don't value themselves that much, and that's exactly what happens. And that's where you keep the door open and the toxic person comes in and take controls of you. And that's what we are talking about today, the toxic people and how to handle them. The toxic people are not different. They don't have long teeth, nails, or like hair, and they might have a genie face. They just look normal. They smile more, maybe. They seem happy. But what they do is they make you feel guilty about things. They make you the person that feels that most important person in your life are them, and you feel guilty every time when you keep yourself more important than them. So that's we are going to talk about today, and you're going to learn what type of narcissist people are there in this world and how to deal with them. If you think you are living with one of them or you are falling for them, you should get better away from them so that you don't fall for them. Toxic people are not always obvious. They can be kind, charming, they can be nice, give you gifts, but behind the facade they are constantly calculating the relationship, that what sort of profits they can gain from this relationship. If they don't see any profit in the relationship, they try to cut you off or make you feel guilty about something that you did or something they'll make you feel that you have done, and you will feel guilty, and they'll try you to feel that blame on yourself that you have done this or that. They play with the mind. They are manipulative in the end, I would say. According to Dr. Ramani, a clinical psychologist who specialized in narcissistic relationships, toxic individuals often gaslight their victims. Gaslight makes you question your own reality and blame yourself for problems that aren't your. The result? A life filled with guilt, anxiety, and confusion. Okay, if you focus on the solution, then what can be the solution of it? You have to trust your gut on this. If someone is being so nice to you, try to figure out what they are after. Are they really the genuine person they are trying to show you? It's not easy, I know, but when that's not possible, that the whole life you will not know. The instant you know their real intentions, you have to cut them off. You have to cut yourself off. As I said in earlier, that you are the most important person in your life. No one else has to take the decisions for you. Because if you give your car to someone who's not even a driver, what will he do to your car? He's in the driver's seat, right? You're sitting next to him. If he does something bad, like hits the car somewhere, you're gonna get the accident and gonna get the damages and everything. You are going to be the person who's gonna hurt the most. You cannot ask the driver that why did you do that, because why did you give your car in the first place? It was yours to be driven, right? So as your life, you have to all the right in this world to be happy. Nobody else has that responsibility on them. You are the responsible one. So whatever it takes, you have to be happy at the end of the day. There are basically 4 types of toxic people. Number 1 is narcissist. Narcissist craves for control. They crave for control and administration. They see themselves as the superior amongst all of others, and they try to stay on that. And if you question their thing or question their administration, and you try to impose something of your idea, they will react. They'll make you feel like you're nothing without them. That's a narcissistic behavior. Signs of narcissistic behavior would be they compare your success with them, and they'll feel a belittle about yourself. They will in constant need of admiration, but never will return the favor to you. And how to deal with the narcissistic behavior? Set clear boundaries for them. Never engage in an argument with them, because they drag you to a point where you will feel guilty, or they'll put the blame on you and try to turn the argument against so that's why it's quite evident that you don't have to go into an argument with them. And again, as I always say, that seek professional help. The second person is the victim, the toxic person. The victim always blames the world for their problems and try you to fix them, and they use guilt as their weapon. It's like they will say that if you really care, you will help me. That's again a victim card that is being played by a toxic person. And how to deal with them? Offer help only if you feel that is a genuine need at the time. Don't get emotionally engaged with them. It's not your job to save them, basically. The third person would be the critic. The critic will always criticize whatever you do, and you make you feel like your decisions were not good, and you're not as bright as he or she is, and you will always feel belittled about these things. And the signs of these person, always negative feedbacks, mostly disguised in good advice sort of a way, and they rarely acknowledge your success. And how to deal with them? Don't internalize their words. Their words are just insecurities they have towards you. And limit yourself around them, because you don't have to go to meet these people often. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. The fourth ones are the controllers. They crave for control. They want to have control on your thoughts, your life, and everything around you, and they make you feel like you're nothing without them. Their signs are, they question everything from the people you meet and the clothes you wear, and they get angry when you assert or show independence. They'll try to blame something on you, or make you feel again guilty. The best weapon they have. And how to deal with them? I would say reclaim the decision making power of yourself. Don't listen to them, and try to make your own decisions for yourself, whether that's right or wrong. It's your decision, your life. So that does not matter if the decision is wrong, you can make another one. And if you see the relationship is going toxic, just leave. It's not worth anything. Your mental health comes first. The most important thing is you get away from all these toxic people, all these toxic relationships, because as I've told you earlier, you're the most important person in your life. You deserve to be happy. The one day you have spent with the toxic person have ruined your mental health, rather than you could have slept the whole day. That could have been better than at least sitting with a toxic person, because mental health takes time to recover. It takes a lot of time, and the problem with the mental health is that you realize it a bit late, that it's you have destroyed your mental health, mental peace, and it's not worth anything at all. And try to get away from the toxic people. Don't get, you are the basically fuel for them. They try to prey on you, and don't let them do that, because whoever you are watching this video, because you have to remember that you have to surround yourself with the people who help you, who lift you up, who give a positive feedback on you, what you're thinking. You might be thinking something wrong, but they can give you a good decision, advice maybe, not decision. Decision should be always yours. So the good advice will help you a long way, and they will feel happy about it. You will feel happy while you're being around them. Don't try to get controlled by these toxic people, because it's just not worth it. And if you like this video and have seen this far, I would like you to subscribe, like, and comment me that if this video helped you, because as I've suffered from these things, or I learned these things, I try to save people. I try to tell everyone that what is the right choice to make. And see you in the next video. Take care.